What's good? Oh, collective. So I'm very excited because this is gonna be my first pick a pile. And we're just gonna hop straight into it. So pile number one, just pick what you resonate with. Labradorite, okay. This is also the 111 pile. Pile number two is Moonstone. This is gonna be 222. And then pile number three is Amethyst, and this will be 333. So pick your pile and just check the description for, each timestamp. Okay, pile number one, this cameraman. Pile number one, you guys have something baking in the oven. And I get the sense, just off rip, that you guys have people around you that are kind of nosy. Maybe people are pocket watching, maybe people are trying to figure out what's going on in your noggin. I get the vibe that you have people asking people around you about you, or they are trying to what do you call it? Like they're trying to sorry. They're trying to like when they talk to you, it's like you can sense the way that they're navigating the conversation. It's almost like they're trying to catch you slipping. So it's almost like yeah, like they're just trying to have some understanding of whatever it is that you have baking in this oven of yours. That's how it's coming through. So yeah, we're just gonna channel, because I didn't really even expect that to come through. But I really get a sense of confidence from this this collective. You guys know what's up, but you ain't even worried about that. You see what I mean? The High Priestess, you guys know what's up. Like, it's not a surprise. Like, you're not worried. You're tapped into the esotericness of it all, okay? Like, you know the game. You ain't new to this. You true to this. So, yeah, this High Priestess is very much so, like, yeah, okay. You get the point. Like, you know what's up. And once again, like, just more confirmation. You have the Queen of Swords here, and it's like you're very in tune with spirit, and you're also very serious about the boundaries that you have up with the people around you at this current moment. Very beautiful energy. High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Come on now. Come on now. And I really get like a really good, like, dark feminine energy from this pile, regardless of, this is gonna be like the last time I say this, because energy is energy. It don't matter, okay? You have a lot of knowledge of the dark divine feminine, whether you would call it that or not, does not really matter. All right, we have the Three of Swords here, and I'm getting two separate channels here. So it's like, these people around you might be people that you have like a lot of heart for. So it's like, it hurts kind of knowing that they're pretty much like Judas, okay? Like, that they want to sell you out, that they want to come between you and your dream. So that could be that energy, and or it could be the energy of the people that, like, because you're elevating, being in this energy, it's like you can't the way this person pulled up, but yeah, it's just like being in the energy that you're in. You can't like it's just two opposing energies pretty much. So it's like they're gonna feel this Three of Swords energy soon, when you inevitably get up and move the on, okay? And yeah, I mean, like I said, you have something baking in the oven. So this is a really good spread so far. It's like, pretty much just keep on keeping on. Like, this is just a more so confirmation for you that, like, you're moving correctly, don't feel badly for the people around you that are just kind of like moving sideways. That's how it's coming out. Like they're just like moving sideways. So, all right, let's get a little bit more on this Pentacles real quick. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Wands came out. Two of Wands came out. And then here's the Page of Pentacles so you can see it. And then the Ace of Wands. Like, okay, so the thing that's baking in the oven is definitely like a creative kind of endeavor, or something that just like, it's your passion, man. Like, you're somebody that has recently come back online. Like, I'm seeing somebody like reboot, and it's just like all systems online. Like, your intuition's sharp, and it's just like since you've come back to life, you know what extracted that life from you in the first place, and you know how to foster that. You know how to like direct this energy, okay? Like, and you're using it to, like, with the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, like, pretty much what I said earlier, like, this Page of Pentacles, which is a wonderful energy, it's material energy, it's earth energy, this is like a physical manifestation. So it's like you're taking all of this like fire, passion, inspiration energy that is found in the Page of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, and you really are manifesting it into something that can benefit you in your physical reality. How cool is that? And this is like the magician's something, Labradorite. Like, it's like you're getting a boost from your guides, okay? And probably even nature itself. Like, you really have the spirit world rallying behind you, because the world right now needs this kind of energy, and you're very confident in, and you really believe in this thing that you're curating, so much so that it's worth protecting from the people that you may or may not still have like heart for, you've cared for them, or you once did, but it's worth protecting from everyone and anything, because with this High Priestess energy and this Queen of Swords energy, you're not playing. Now I'm gonna draw on this. I need to see something. Yeah, okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, geez, with this Eight of Swords. And I'm just like, and this is to clarify the Three of Swords. So yeah, it's pretty much just like the people around you are so invested in what it is that you're doing, because they feel like they don't really have anything going on for themselves. Like, I feel like these are people that are void of life force. And it's like, you see how there's two people out like here, so this could be a group of people. Like, I'm picking up that it's like a few people around you that are really trying to get in your business, and it's just like with the intention of like, because it's like monitoring spirit energy. It's like as soon as they pick up on something, they're relaying the info to, you know, whoever is in this group. And it's like, not only do they not see their own potential, but they think that it's almost like misery loves company. So it's like, even if like they want you in this energy pretty much, but it's just mirroring the energy that they're in. But that's it for pile one. You're confident, you're good, like you're on top of things, your intuition's online, your alignment is like good, and you're just on a beautiful track. Thank you for sharing this energy for me with me. And also, thank you so much for showing up, not even to just this video, but just showing up in life and protecting something that means so much to you that you know can change the world in the way that's like you're here to do it. I hope that made sense. But yeah, so thank you once again. On to pile number 2. I hope I didn't change my outfit for nothing, because it's low-key like this breeze is pump faking me. It's making me think it's cold. It's making me think it's cold, but I feel like as soon as I go out there and start walking, it's just not gonna be. But this is pile 2. You picked 222, and this is Moonstone. And right off the bat, you guys are in a transition period. Like immediately I'm getting like Cancerian and Scorpio energy with this pile. You don't have to be those signs. I'm definitely not saying that, but this is just the energy that's surrounding it. Also getting the vibes of like a big move. I made a channeled message, and I'm just bringing this up because if you just want a little something extra, you know, to chew on, I have a video on my channel that is about like that's for a collective that's like getting ready to move. But yeah, you guys are getting positioned for that, or you're in the middle of it. I'm gonna pull the cards to see specifically, but this is kind of like an emotional thing. It's like leaving your hometown behind, leaving some people behind, and even leaving parts of yourself behind. It doesn't matter if they're like good or bad or support you or not. Like, these are qualities that have helped keep you safe. Like, you felt like they kept you safe for a while, but they no longer serve you purpose currently, and it's not going to serve you a purpose moving forward into this chapter that you're anchoring in. It's bittersweet. It's a really bittersweet energy, and I feel like there may be concern on like what things will look like once this move happens, or once this transition happens. So yeah, it's like this anxiety surrounding that, but it's like don't. Okay, I saw the seven girl. Let me just show you. Okay, so we have sorry, because pile 1 had these same cards, but we have the just different position. But we have the three of what? We have the 8 of Swords, we have the King, we have the 8 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, we'll get back to that in a second. We have the Knight of Cups, this, I can't show homegirl all the way, but we have the Star, and then we have Temperance here. Okay, so you guys, with this 8 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Wands, it really gives me this vibe of like, I'm done. Like, I really feel like this, I'm done, like I can't take it anymore, like I feel so restricted. And then boom, it's like you think of something like completely new. Okay, like with the Ace of Wands, it just gives, I don't want to live this life anymore, so let me create a new one. And with Moonstone being the card for this pile, this is a very dreamy, intuitive, like I said, I'm getting Cancerian, Scorpio energy, but focusing on the Cancerian energy, it's like, you know, you guys spent time by yourself. It's like I'm seeing somebody like manifesting, like you really constructed a new life. And this isn't something that you feel like is like foreign to you. But the difference between now and any other time is that this is something that means like it bears a lot of weight. Um, the Knight of Cups, this is kind of a funny energy because this is either a person that's gonna come in that mirrors the vibe of what you're ooh, what you're manifesting with the star. Because the star is in the position of what your outcome or what the future is, which is the star represents healing. It represents, we're gonna leave it at that, healing. And this Knight of Cups is a reflection of that. So this could really be a guide that you work closely with. Or this could be like, again, like a person that reflects the vibration of this future, this reality that you've manifested. It's going to be like the physical, like a physical embodiment of that. And this is somebody that is, it could be a mentor, it could be a friend, it could be somebody that you connect with online. And if it's a guide, once again, it's like, it could be even like, I'm getting Pleiadian energy with this. So, I'm getting like Pleiadian energy, I'm getting a bit of Archangel Metatron, I'm getting a little bit of Archangel Shamuel. So yeah, just that's just what's coming through. But these energies are here to really like help stabilize the kind of, I don't want to say aftershock, but the kind of emotions that are showing up, like just being hurt over what you have to leave behind. And I'm really getting that you're being like hard on yourself too. Like it could be people or a place or something like that. But like I'm really mostly getting like, dang, like in order to have this, like I can't be like this anymore. Like I can't do this anymore. And it's like you want to leave it behind, but physically I'm just getting like a pain, like, oh, like can I do it? Like can I see my life like without this? Like how do I act without this, or like being like this? You know, it's hard, and I'm fumbling over my my words, because like it's sad. Like it's kind of sad a little bit, but I'm smiling because like the outcome is so beautiful. You don't need those pieces. If you did, then they would come along with you. And who knows, like maybe it'll come up again, but you won't need those same pieces of yourself to show up in the same way that it's been showing up in your life up to this point. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, you're kind of like, this is kind of complex a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, and it's deeply personal / psychological. Damn. But if you're like into meditation and stuff, then it's most likely a guide that's going to help you really get through this. So if you're into meditation and connecting with your guides, I really recommend kind of like the energies I brought up earlier, like like Pleiadian or Archangel type energy. But in the future position, it's the star, like I said, so it's very healing. And it's something that might take a little bit of time, but I'm getting like this cozy healing energy, like a night watching, like I'm just seeing like a cozy night in, you're watching a movie that like you loved in your childhood, and you're watching it with new eyes, and you're like, wow, like this is actually so relevant, and you're eating your favorite ice cream or something like that, and you're just like looking around, and your apartment's nice, like it's set up the way that you want it, you're in a neighborhood that you love. Like I'm just getting a really cozy, like happy, kind of like ending credits to a movie type energy with the star. And the outcome, it's temperance. So this is like, with you shedding this layer that you're kind of maybe still holding on to, or you're feeling really conflicted with, you shedding that layer, it's like I'm seeing the ground crack and then it's just like gold, like this golden light kind of like coming out of the ground, right? And then like the ground cracks even more, and then boom, like explosion, and then you come out of the ground, and then this is you. And it's like kind of what I mentioned earlier a little bit. It's like you're gonna, maybe the pieces of you that you let go, like it just doesn't serve you now, but when you get into this new space that you have manifested already, it's like you're going to be able to tap in to like all pieces of yourself, tap into like the lessons that you learned, etc., etc., and be able to make such beauty out of it in whatever way that it makes sense for you. But this is like genuine like alchemy. It's just a really alchemical energy. It's like turning this pain into pleasure, turning this pain into to something that really serves you on your journey. And it's like I'm just seeing somebody just kind of like giggle a little bit, because it's like, dang, like I was really tripping over that, you know. I was really tripping over that, but I needed to let go of X, Y, and Z in order to get into this state. And it's like this time around, it's funny because the wind literally blew away the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Swords, and now the only thing that's left in this section is the Ace of Wands. So it's like, to me, that's like focus on this, whatever this is for you, focus on it, man. And know that you're gonna be in this kind of energy where it's like life is gonna become even more of a game. This might be a big deal for you right now, but making it on the other side of this is gonna turn life into like just the biggest video game. And given that this is a very emotionally in tune, a very sensitive pile, it's like I promise you, you're gonna have the most fun creating your reality once you move past this. I've also talked about it in previous channels. The collective in general is just going through this massive shift in consciousness where it's like we're not playing any games. That old shit is old. I don't want no parts anymore. That's it. I'm done. I wipe my hands clean of it. Like I don't even want it anymore. And that is such a powerful energy to be in, because once again, it's like you remember that you're the one. It's like you release all of the baggage that was never yours. You reconnect with the source energy within, and then you create from that place. This really couldn't be that much, like it couldn't be any clearer to me. It really could not be any clearer to me at all. Let's see something here. So with this 10 of Swords, clarifying the Knight of Cups, this could be this person that's coming in, if it's a friend or a mentor, like they get you. This isn't going to be no surface level, like, like, you know, whatever. This is going to be somebody that really gets you. Like they've been through it. They're going to get you and they're going to be able to help you. So that's just for some people. And once again, like I also get just such a spiritual energy from that. Okay. So yeah, with the Ace of Wands, it's clarified by the 10 or the 9 of Swords and then the 9 of Cups. And once again, it's like the 9 of Swords is just like playing the same old story over and over and over again. And that's and this is clarifying the Ace of Wands, which is in the past position, and then you have the Nine of Cups. So it's just like, yeah, like replaying the same old story over and over and over, being miserable, and then just instantly gaining the idea of like, actually I want to live this kind of life. So yeah, that's your reading, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed, I hope it resonated. Thank you for showing up. Keep showing up, not just to, you know, my videos, but just in life. And just know I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. All right, pile number 3, you have the Amethyst. You picked 333. And right off the bat, you guys have been in, and I literally see a cloud that's in the shape of this necklace. So this is like third eye activation. I was going to say that you guys are very in tune with your spirit guides. You guys have been working real closely with them, and either you guys have taken a break from like smoking, you know, like, or like gardening, whatever you want to call it, drinking, or like you're being more intentional with the consumption. It's like you're using it in more of a ritualistic way to connect to you. Like this is just a very intuitive and like introspective period for this collective, because I think you've been realizing that your guides have been sending you a lot of messages, and it's just been like kind of like back to back to back to back, like it's very relevant. Like this isn't like something where it's like you get like a sign for something and then a week goes by and then it becomes relevant. It's more so you're actively living like you're in the moment and you're just connecting the dots. like active, like you're just working really close with your spirit team, and we're gonna figure out like what this is about. So that's just a little bit of extra confirmation for if this is for you. All right, so we have the Fool so far. And we're gonna get into detail, but we're just gonna lay out the playing field. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. That's crazy, kind of. Then we have the Page of Wands. All right, so just starting with the Fool, you guys have recently taken a leap of faith into something. And we're gonna clarify it soon, but it's like you guys have taken a leap of faith into something. In the present position, we have the Three of Cups, which I usually like to look at this card like it could be a friend group or something like that. But I did say that you guys were working in closeness with your spirit team. So far, what I'm being shown is like you've recently taken a leap of faith into something, starting something. And it's like you have, like, this is something that's really, like, you had to believe in yourself, okay? This was something that you couldn't talk to anybody else about, this leap of faith. And now you're just in close, like, working closely with your guides, because I'm getting the vibe of, like, that's kind of all I have. And you have multiple guides working with you at this moment that is, like, guiding you. And I'm also getting just, like, other kind of supernatural energies. So, like, Arcturians, like, Pleiadians, archangels, like you really have like beings from different factions helping guide you, because this is something that is so new for you, and it just requires a lot of balance and presence. And I feel like it's kind of like a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but your guides are helping anchor in this energy. So if you're in a position where you're like, I don't even know how I'm like doing this and how I'm keeping up with this, blah blah blah, it's like you're having supernatural help. That's why. All right. In the future position, we have the Two of Pentacles, which kind of threw me off a little bit, but based off of what we have so far, the energy that we're working with so far, I feel like you're going to be doing this for a little bit. You're like really developing a relationship with your guides, your spirit team, getting really comfortable with your intuition, and like living without like a formula, but like embracing your own internal formula, which again requires presence, and you're not always going to know how. So maybe this is going to be something that's going to concern you a little bit, because another thing about living intuitively is it's not always going to be like 1 2 buckle my shoe easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like you're gonna have to make like multiple leaps of faith, it's gonna seem like. So yeah, but the outcome is the Page of Wands. So it's like this, what this tells me is that this journey is kind of going to help you reignite this creative flame or this passion that may have been lost. It's like maybe you went through a dry spell of not really being in tune with just any of your emotions, and it's like now your emotional systems are back on, and you're like, okay, my intuition's back, like, you know, I do rituals, like I pray, like I'm connected to my guides, like whatever it is that you do, like you feel the life around you and you feel the life within you. And now this is giving me the journey of somebody that's like, okay, I've awakened, but I don't necessarily but like I just threw myself off. What the hell? Birds are so funny to me. What? But yeah, it's like you're, you know, you feel alive. You're picking up on the signs and everything. Like, you know, like pretty much what I just said before. Blue jay could be significant. But yeah, with the Page of Wands, this is just giving me the journey of somebody who's like on the path to discovering their soul purpose, you know, like getting their passion back, their spark back. Like you're alive, you're picking up on intuitive guidance and you're like following it, but you're not necessarily sure where it's leading you. And you might feel a little bit lost because, again, you might not necessarily know exactly what it is that you want to do right now in this moment. Okay, let's start clarifying. There's a lot of channels that was coming through, so this is probably going to be the longest one. Okay. Okay. So the Fool is clarified. I'll show you in a second, I swear. But like I'm kind of like on a roll right now. Okay. All right, so the Fool so far is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm gonna show this one first because I only have 2 hands and I can't really like cover all that. But we have, okay, and then the Three of Cups is clarified by the Devil, and then the, I don't know why I hold them like this, the Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, and then the Two of Wands. Okay, and then the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, and then the Queen of Cups. I'm just a little bit slow sometimes. So that's why I'm holding it like that, because what? I'm really happy that I did this before going on a walk. Okay. This is beautiful. So the Page of Wands is clarified by the Emperor, the Ten of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands. All right, so let's run it back. With the Fool being in the past position, we already talked a lot about you taking this leap of faith. And this really, it's a big collective, so this could really be in any area of your life. But with the Hangman, the Page of Swords, and then the Ten of Pentacles, it just lets me know that maybe you guys were like just scrolling on social media, maybe watching videos like these, or you had a conversation, or even like a dream. Like this could be a conversation in a dream too, honestly, where it's like this is what jump started like your intuition coming back online. It's like you were told something, informed of something, or learned something that completely like shattered your understanding of things from before, where you were maybe living on autopilot, doing things just on autopilot. But with this shift of perspective via a conversation, a dream, or whatever, it's like you got a perspective that's kind of like this. Like you're like, wait, maybe I can do something. Like, you know, maybe this isn't all just a mundane, boring experience. I wake up, I work, I come home, I eat, I sleep, I wake up, I work, I come home, I eat, I sleep, like that type of thing. It's like, no, I can have fun. Like I can do something. I can do something for real. I don't know what, but I can do something for real. And then it's like you either kept finding more videos like these, or your dreams have just been dreaming, or you know your guides are really full sending, and you're just like, and it's like I'm just getting this vibe of you saw something or experienced something that's like, I can't go back to the old formula. Like this just makes so much sense. Like living how you're living now, even though you don't know where it's taking you, it makes a lot more sense, and it's giving me life more than what was previously experienced. Whoa, 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 wow. All right, so I think not even okay, so moving on to the present. These Blue Jays, man. Your guides, pay attention to the birds because clearly they're significant. But the Three of Cups being clarified by the Devil, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. It's just giving me this vibe of you're working closely with your shadow, or maybe you're working with guides that kind of have a really maybe like scary set of knowledge due to like the depth of it, you know. Because like I said, it's like multiple energies here. Part of it is your higher self as well. Like your higher self is really looking out for you and really sending you like information. It's just gonna require you to like, and also with this, there's a lot of limiting beliefs that are coming up with you pursuing this path that is requiring you to like, this is why there's so many guides surrounding you, because you're low-key receiving so many downloads, and with that it's like usurping all of these belief systems that no longer serve you any purpose, these habits, friendships, these things that kept you in this space of feeling like you're just living on autopilot, like feeding friendships that don't serve you, feeding like maybe like certain like addictions or things that like don't serve you, that keep you in this state of being numb. And I'm just really getting this like it might be kind of a dark period in a sense, just because of what's coming up and maybe the specific guides that you are working with or the certain lessons that you're learning because of this journey. Man, this is like something brand new for you. This this is kind of new for you. Like, even if you've dabbled before, this is giving me like I committed, like I fully commit. Um, and it's like I said with the Ten of Swords, it's like you're not going back. You're not going back. You have no interest in going back. There is no going back. It's this, you're just going through a really big reinvention. So it's like you are feeling the positive, like you're feeling the benefits, like you feel lighter, you are more receptive, your belief systems are disintegrating and creating opportunities for you right before your eyes to talk with either people who are like just better people, you're developing better habits, and even the guides that you're connecting with. It's like, I don't, you're really doing it. You're really doing it, and I'm happy for you, because most people, when they embark on this type of journey, they get scared and then they just turn away from it. I'm here to let you know, I see you, and this is scary. It can be overwhelming and it can be exhausting, but the fact that you're not turning away from it, oh my gosh, like just keep keep going, keep going, keep going. Because the thing here with the Two of Pentacles being in the future position, it lets me know that there's going to be certain values or beliefs that you're going to be questioning them, in the sense of like, because there's going to be an action, okay? It's going to be a choice point that comes up, and you're going to have to do something that maybe in the eyes of other people, it may seem bad, but really it's like you're just taking a different strategy. It's like you're playing this game now since you have this intuitive insight with strategy. So it's like you're on this journey to master your dark side and your light side. And it's almost like, here's some advice. When you get to this choice point, it's like, don't okay, don't place value judgments on a decision or an action that you may have to take, because like, don't label something as good or bad. What is going to help you progress on this journey? Because the fact that you even took this chance on yourself lets you know that your heart space is open and you do care a lot about like you care, like you're human. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, I'm not really getting the vibe of expanding anymore on that. Oy. Let's close this window. All right, and then in the outcome, we have the Page of Wands, which is where this creative spark lies. It's like where your life lies. It's like, you know, the gold at the end of the rainbow. It's like you're gonna get to that space of like knowing what it is that you want to do. And we have the Emperor, the Ten of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands. So from the Queen of Wands, I'm kind of getting this energy of like, it's your energy. And through that, it's like, so maybe for some of you, this is like creative, like, you know, either you're gonna make movies, maybe you want to act, maybe this is something having to do with like styling or something like that, modeling, coaching is coming through. Yeah, I feel like that's like the direction that you could be heading, or something like that. Yeah. And just know that your story has a happy ending. I'm really not being called to say much more on that, because the rest of it is up to you. You got to stay in the moment. You got to stay present. This is just a confirmation that you're not crazy. you're doing the right thing. And it'll all make more than enough sense soon. Like, believe that, trust in that. That's it. Thank you for watching, and keep on keeping on, because like I said, I know it's not easy, but this is all you are currently following your soul blueprint. So embrace it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.